Hey, what's going on? It's Stephen C. Raphael, the OMAD Man. This is a weight loss and eating one meal a day show. But I play a little bit of piano and try to keep you motivated. So I go for 23 hours without eating every day. I'm on day 140, and I've lost about, I don't know, let's see, I was 200. You guys do the math, and now I'm about 143. I've got about, I don't know, I've got a couple weeks and I'll be 135. I'm counting off. Do people say, hey, why aren't you eating? We've got a big meal here, but you got to pick a time every day. Same time to let your body know. Repetition is the mother of skill. Yeah, I'll say this every single show. Take a little bit of food, a little bit. You know, somebody wanted my chocolate cake or cake, chocolate, whatever. She said, my eating window is 5 hours. Well, that's fine, but if it takes you 5 hours to eat one plate, you must be eating very slow, or you must be going from restaurant to restaurant. I don't know. I'm just trying to, okay. So, be selfish. If you've made up your mind to eat the one meal a day, OMAD, I'm from the planet of Omadia. There's kings and queens and all these stuff, and I take a rocket ship there every single day. And, my friend was in a band with Axl Rose. His real name is Bill Bailey. I was telling you about that. The problem with Axl Rose, I think his most famous song was, she's got a style that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as crazy as the black blue sky. But then he started singing like, sweet child of mine. It was like, excuse me, audience. And he'd be chewing food. Sometimes he'd see a mouse on stage and go, she's trapped. And a little bit of humor there, but yeah, he got he got Blue Nation, and he got really heavy. I got a picture of him somewhere here. His accomplishments are fantastic, but I don't know. I can't find it. I'll find it here soon, but you guys have probably seen it. Now, this is, here's a new picture I found, you guys. Here, there's sitting there with, there's about, the people mostly are 60, 70, and 80. There's somebody who's taking the picture. This is my wife. And there's me. Look up at my big fat face, gray hair. Didn't really care. Didn't use teeth whitener. I was about 200 and something. And there's everybody. There's my famous picture of being even super fat. Now, let me tell you, I'm trying to keep you guys motivated. And, I have a subscriber named Eric that he said, all other OMADers say take a cheat day after 14 days. Well, let me say, why would you treat yourself? If you're feeding your animal every single day properly, would you go, he's been doing really good. I'm going to take the whole bag and pour it in there and just let him sit on top and eat it. Now, if you want to relax, here's my cheat days, to be totally honest with you. I have my regular meal, and my cheat days would be, maybe I might have a little bit more of that. Or when I'm done, have just a little bit of cracker or something. But I don't have a whole day from morning music. I haven't eaten anything in 144 days in the morning, in the noon, no snacks, nothing. And I go to these social clubs and there's food all around and I don't eat any of it. And I always say I've lost so much weight. I've even lost weight in my feet. I've lost it in my hands. Sometimes when I wake up and I go, are these fat patches? But like I said in another video, what if your body was all plexiglass? Fat is fluorescent yellow. I saw a lady get cut open when she was, and I couldn't see any of her organs. You can only see my eyes and up because I'm bald, and I would like to apologize for being bald. I have a thumbnail which is basically on the OMAD Man, Stephen C. Raphael, or Stephen Raphael, of a beautiful meal that I made. And it has chopped bell peppers, and it has some spinach, has a little bit of fatty dressing, and it has a whole chicken breast. And I cut it open, and it's beautiful. I took a picture and showed it to my brother, and he said, that doesn't look like a lot of food. He might be on the junk food to hell. Wait, hold on a second. I was thinking of this song driving here today to my studio. Living easy, living free. Season ticket on a one-way ride. I'm on the highway to hell. Junk food to hell. I'm on the junk food. I loved AC/DC. None of them ever got overweight. Whenever I hear, oh, I love that. Rock and roll. Hey, go back. People now listening to music and stuff, and you're in your 40s or 50s. Go back to the music you used to listen to in high school. Somebody said, here's my black coffee. You guys know that, Basically, you're just spending time with me. I'm like the Jack LaLanne of OMAD, eating one meal a day. No sugar or cream. Somebody made us a remark, not eating is not healthy. I was thinking of going for a 48, that means not eating one day. Well, there's a guy named Jesus, once he went 40 days without eating. So once somebody put him down. It's true. Yeah, your body can go long time without eating. I'm just eating. And that one meal I said about that my brother looked at and said it wasn't enough. It was more than enough if you're trying to reduce. And the thing about OMAD, one meal a day, it'll change your skin, your mood. You'll get into autophagy, which your body's eating the fat. You'll be way more at peace. You'll be in a better mood. And the one thing you're going to have to deal with body image. See, I still, I stand up and stuff, even though I could do this kind of stuff. And, I look at this, I go, oh my God, looks like my chest. I need a boob reduction or something. But I don't, I stand up and it's flat now. But, you look in the mirror and you're so used to it. It's like there's a heavyset girl on the OMAD and she still sees herself as an ugly duckling. But I wouldn't even go up and talk to her. She's so beautiful. But sometimes when you're way overweight, people tend to treat you different. That's just the way it is. It even says in the Bible, birds of a feather flock together. Oh, I'm getting preachy. Yeah. What? So basically, it'll improve your mood. And I'd like to say, check this out. I went to the little Chinese tailor man. I walked up to him and I go, and he goes, he didn't say, dude, you're getting too thin, like an American person would say. And he punched for the third time in probably a month. He punched another hole. He's got this little hole maker thing, and he punched a hole, and my waist is getting down and down, and the pounds are fluctuating a little bit between 143, 146, 145, because I'm just so happy about it. I'm not like completely watching it, but by January 1st I will weigh 135. I can guarantee that. Okay, and somebody said, with OMAD, I'm so cold, and in this and that, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. Well, let me tell you something. You're not on a roller coaster. You're right in front of me, or you're on the computer. So, you might go a little up and down. You might feel foggy, but let me tell you, it's your body, it's your fats, it's your nutrition. All you got to do is take a little bit of carbs. Not too much, or that'll make you hungry and spike your insulin. A little bit of, and study on nutrition. A little bit of protein and, fruit and vegetables. In fact, watch the fruit because it might make you spike your insulin. And we already talked about your eating window. And I would like to say that, what about this guy? Wise man stew. Only if you rush in, but I can't help. Elvis Presley will give me all for the money. Elvis Presley, the most famous, great-looking, unbelievable singer, not unlike me, I can't sing stuff. Unbelievable singer, famous, couldn't control his food. I was privileged to play in a Beverly Hills. It wasn't Beverly Hills, but it was Northridge Fashion Center, which collapsed. That's why I ended up in Nebraska. I'm from California. California, here I come, right back where I started from. Where bowers of flowers bloom in the spring. Each morning at dawning, birdies singing everything. California. That's every time I go there, the sun, everybody, if you can get some sunlight, take a walk. You need that vitamin D. What I wanted to talk about with Elvis is, I used to know his barber. He went on tour with him and just to cut his hair once a week, but he was there. And he told me some things he said about women, and I wouldn't repeat them because they weren't super nice. And I don't know if it was arrogance or he couldn't handle too much fame, but he surely couldn't handle his hamburgers and his food. Robin Williams is another one. He's a Bay Area boy like me. But he got a pot belly and stuff, and he killed himself and all that stuff, or he died, or we all don't know. But he rode his bike around San Francisco every day. I'm not saying exercise because if you exercise, you just gain. You just get really hungry and you want carbs. Like and subscribe, share. I only need 14 more subscribers and I got 400. I was gonna play some Phantom, but I lost interest. Okay, let's see. And I even got a Patreon account, so you can give me $1 or $2 to keep this channel going. But if nobody does that, that's fine. I'm still gonna keep this channel going. I'd like to leave you with saying, I like you. This was me. There's my big fat face, eating one meal a day. Cured it. There I am. My hair outgrew my thing. You all know that. And I can't tell you got to get right with your food. It's not, people make it so difficult. You got to check your macros. You got to check this. You got to cut down. Look, OMAD might not be for everybody, but it sure is for me. Look at that. All these pictures. And I have all these pictures of celebrities. And your body image. You got to start visualizing yourself thin. I remember Adam Sandler said, if I was in 6th grade, I'd kick my ass if I decided to do that. Go back to the things that you wanted to do. And, your eating window, eat once a day. It shouldn't take you more than a half hour, 45 minutes to eat. And I just wanted to say, Christmas is coming. Christmas is here. Watch out, you better not cry. Better not watch out, you know why. Santa Claus is coming to town. And maybe he'll give you the DVD programs of my OMAD Man show. I'm going back to the planet of Omadia. I hope I can keep you motivated. I'm going to do this every day. And thank you very much. Like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Share it on Facebook. If you've lost weight, let me know. My currency is by you telling me you did a good job. I like you.